What is up YouTube, Mystic here once again, and this is the answers video to the questions video which I posted yesterday. Many of you have wrote questions, and for that I am very grateful for. In the background you will be seeing a couple of games of Geometry Wars. I downloaded this just so I could have something in the background, and before this I had never actually played it before, but I must admit it's a very good game. I definitely might have to buy the full version of this. Anyway, let's get on with the questions. There's like three categories I got. It's the Pokemon related questions, normal emulator related questions, and just general questions, obviously in general. So let's begin. We have the Light X Speed. Favorite Pokemon Gym Leader and why? That would have to be Koga from the originals, because he is a ninja, and ninjas are cool. Matt Rob 91. Do you play Pokemon Red, Blue or Yellow still? And did you ever manage to get all 150 Pokemon? I play all of them, sometimes, not as often as I'd like to, but yeah. And I caught all 150 on Yellow with no cheats, except for Mew of course, because I think you had to cheat to get him. Hairless Chewbacca said, are you planning on catching a lot of the legendary or rare Pokemon in Soul Silver, and are you going to vid it? I will be catching all of the legendaries which are available in Soul Silver, and if anyone wants to see me catch certain rare Pokemon, all they have to do is ask. JoeBoss3 said, what is your favourite Pokemon generation? That would have to be the first one. X-Reflex JJ, what is your favourite starting Pokemon out of all the games? It has to be Torchic, because he's just, it is obviously the cutest one. The Prodigy generation, can you go ahead and put out 2 episodes a day? I will be hopefully doing 1 Emerald and 1 Soul Silver per day. So you got that to look forward to, hopefully. What is your favourite town music from any of the games? From Rise Fan. To be honest, I don't actually listen to the music. I've usually got the Pokemon music off and I'm listening to my own music, so yeah, I can't really answer that one very well. The Thomas Kirkland one and Kel Vuka both asked, what is your favourite Pokemon of all time and why? I would have to say Mew, as I just loved that in the first one. It was like so rare and whatnot, and yeah, I just think it's quite cute, all this, yeah, blah blah blah. Alcador said Pokemon Red, Blue or Yellow. That would have to be Yellow. Scooter Crazy DLW said, do you like the Pokemon Gengar? I would have to say yes I do, as they are very awesome. I have a couple of emulator ones now. No Lemon Pledge said, how do you record your Game Boys and DS games? I use Camtasia Pro to record the screen, and I play the Pokemon games that you see on an emulator called the Visual Boy Advanced. I'm sure you can find them on Google somewhere. Just remember that emulators are actually illegal unless you own the game in real life, so just remember that. P-Man1031 said, what kind of emulator do you have and where do you get your games? Like I said just then, I use the Visual Boy Advance for the Game Boy Advance games, and I use I think it's Desmumi for the DS games, and I get all of the ROMs from a website called Romulation. Couple of general questions. Professor Waffle is asked, have you and PJ discussed maybe doing another commentary? We haven't discussed anything yet. We still keep in touch, like just talking with general use, but mainly the reason that we done the commentary in the first place was so like he could get my channel noticed, as obviously I only had 32 subscribers to start with, and yeah, I doubt he would want to do another one with me, seeing as I'm boring. Anyway, Vin for the win said, are you going to make more Modern Warfare 2 videos? I will make more Modern Warfare 2 videos. You can look forward to some of them hopefully, but just to let you know, I am not a very good player. I wouldn't say I was really bad, but due to me only ever playing for about a month, and then I just don't go on it at all, my skills in the game obviously is a lot lower than what they should normally be. But yes, I will be making more, so you can look forward to them. iCrucifix said, what do you hope to get out of making YouTube videos? That's a good question. To be honest, I never really hoped to get anything. I mainly wanted to create my channel to entertain people, whoever wanted to watch. But to be perfectly honest, I would love to get more noticed and be known as an actual YouTuber instead of just some random guy who posts Pokemon videos. PC Cavion, do you watch anime? If so, what is your favourite show and favourite manga? Yes, I do watch anime. I watch it very often. But basically, whenever I'm bored, I just like shove onto anime. My favourite anime would probably have to be Dragon Ball Z, as I was the first one I ever watched, and I've been hooked to it ever since. Can't remember how many times I've actually watched through that anime series. To be perfectly honest, I don't read the mangas very often, as I prefer the animes. But from the mangas I have read, I would have to say that the Yu-Gi-Oh one is quite good, as it's not always about like the crappy little card games. Moon Ripper said, can you make a tutorial where you explain in detail how you record, play, etc, etc, and make your interface about your videos? Yeah, sure, I can make a setup, sort of like one of them. I can make one of them little videos. They should be quite easy to do. So yeah, just look forward to that, I guess. JFP Films said, would you do dual commentaries with the other lesser known YouTubers for some of your other Pokemon Let's Plays? E.g. me. Yeah, I've had this question quite a lot actually, of people wanting to do dual commentaries. And sure, I would love to do dual commentaries with people. And I believe I believe someone posted us the same question, was saying that there's someone called Chicken Fajita or something who does dual commentaries for Let's Plays. I would love to do a whole Let's Play of dual commentaries, but the bad thing is about that is that if I would do it over the internet, it would require me having to render and upload every episode twice, due to me having to upload it for them to watch and then for me to actually upload it to my channel, and that would take far too long, and I personally don't have the time for that. But if I would do it in real life, then I would have to wait for like someone, whoever I was doing it with, I would have to depend on them to have to come over, and yeah, that's kind of a thing. But I would definitely do some dual commentaries for random stuff in the future, so yeah. PSN Cool PJ asked, what is my favourite video game moment from this past decade? I must say, I wasn't a gamer for like this whole decade, to be perfectly honest. I never really started gaming till about the PlayStation 2 Slim came out, to be perfectly honest. No wait, but I got a GameCube back in the day, I guess. So yeah, but there is so many like favourite moments which has happened in gaming so far. I would have to say there was either me completing the Super Mario Sunshine to 100%, as I loved that game, that was very fun. Or it would probably be one of the recent ones where I got the... No, it's not that recent, the game's been out quite a while, but I got the Zombie Genocidist achievement on Left 4 Dead 1. And that's to kill, 53,500 zombies. And yeah, I was so pleased when I got that. I was basically walking around with a smile on my face for about a week. Oh, we're on a final question already. Space Invader 5000, are you going to get Bad Company 2? I will definitely look into it. If the demand is, if it's in high demand, then I will definitely look forward to getting it and making some videos for you. And out of the questions that I've got here, that would seem that we have gone through them all. I'll have a quick look on the video now, see if there's any new ones, but I don't think there are. No, there's not. So that is the answers video over and done with. thank you very much for watching. I hope your question has been answered. I will hopefully be doing more of these in the future, so put your questions below this one or below the original. Would help if it's below this one, as I know which ones is new and which one's old. But yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.